So we used to always complain about hostel food. And हमारे time पे फुलके नहीं होते, तंदूरी रोटी, हाँ नान होता था.
नान like तंदूर वाला.
Bulletproof बोलते थे.
Yeah.
फूटता नहीं था.
No, and you know you have those, and if you have classes after lunch,
You're sleepy.
you are very sleepy.
But let me tell you, this food is really, really good. I'm having bhindi, dal and chawal. It's a very, very good wholesome meal. Hi guys, welcome to Tere Gully Mein with Sahiba Bali. I'm Sahiba Bali और आज की गली है दिल्ली में. But मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ. Today joining us is a very special दिल्ली का लौंडा जिसने जो भी लिखा है वो बॉलीवुड ने एक्सेप्ट किया है. The biggest Bollywood movies have been based on his books. The biggest Bollywood stars have said his words. Who's this person? Let's find out.
Hello, Sahiba, Sahiba.
Chetan.
No, it's only Sahiba, Sahiba. Because if someone wants to call you Sahiba and your name is Sahiba, then आप Sahiba, Sahiba. It's like किसी का नाम Mr. हो तो Mr. Like that.
So आपको मैं श्रीमान चेतन बुलाऊं?
श्रीमान बुला सकते हैं.
श्रीमान
चेतन जी भी लगा दो. But thank you for coming. And I'm so happy to do this. And I'm very happy we're doing this in Delhi because Delhi means a lot to me. This is where I grew up.
I actually had a question because I was confused. I thought you lived in Bombay, but then our team said no, this is happening in Delhi. So Delhi, Bombay.
So I do kind of am based in Bombay, but I have a place in Delhi. I spend a lot of time in Delhi now because this is my childhood place. I call Mumbai my Karam Bhumi and I call Delhi my Janam Bhumi.
Right.
So वहाँ पे बहुत काम, hustle, and यहाँ थोड़ा आराम. वैसे आज आप काम करा रहे हो, but it's a fun work.
Since your schooling and college was here, so why don't we take a tour?
हाँ.
And you'll take us there?
हाँ, हम तो राइटर है तो हमारा काम है कि शुरू करना. मेरा बस चले तो मैं आपको उस हॉस्पिटल ले जाऊं जहाँ मेरा जन्म हुआ था. अंधेरी रात में. It was army hospital. We could go to the delivery ward, but that doesn't make sense. That will be too much. वो था too much.
But school से शुरू करते हैं फिर.
Let's go to school. That was also army public school.
Army public school, Dhaula Kuan.
Dhaula Kuan. It's a very unique school, and you'll see why.
चलो, let's go. तो कितने साल बाद आप यहाँ पर आए हो फिर?
You know, I'm really embarrassed to admit this, but since I left school and which was like many years ago, I won't say how much. जब से I've become popular as a writer, I've never come to my school, so thank you for bringing me here.
So तब से now.
हाँ, I've gone to my college IIT a lot, and I was here from nursery to 12th.
और उस टाइम ये मेट्रो, ये
fancy
car,
क्या हो गया है? ये मेरे को लग रहा है कि क्या हो गया? So we are in the ridge forest, and उसके बीच में स्कूल है. And we used to study here. जो कुछ हुआ यहीं पे हुआ. पीछे एक जंगल है. I don't think it's allowed now, and I'm sure they've fenced it up. But at that time, we used to go into the jungle, and वहाँ बेर उगते थे. तो हम बेर तोड़ के लाते थे और क्लास में फिर बेर खाते थे. और भी बड़ी चीजें करते थे जो मेरे को नहीं बतानी चाहिए.
Did you have a school crush उस time?
दिल तो बच्चा ही है ये. हाँ, एक हर ग्रेड में अलग था.
अच्छा.
And हर ग्रेड में दिल टूटा है. और but I would say crushes really became more after you joined college.
Yeah.
Because I was studying and मैं तो छोटा सा बच्चा था. But still you always like someone. You like a girl because she has nice ponytails. You don't know what is happening, but you kind of like to see her every day. Class आता ही you just check first कि has she come today or not. अगर वो absent है तो mood off हो जाता है. And we are talking of a time जब कोई mobile phone नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था. So you know, you just have to meet in the school only.
I was also telling him that my mom is also from this school. He's also from this school. So now I'm very happy that I've come to this school for the first time.
Yes. I think Neha Dhupia is from here.
Oh.
Anisha Koirala is from here. There's a designer Rana Gill who's from here.
So very big names have come from this
school. Like a lot of people have come out and done different
things. And पैसे मिलते थे कैंटीन के लिए?
2 रुपए का burger होता था मुझे याद है, and it used to be the biggest treat. It was not really a burger. When I came to the real world, I realized कि आलू की टिक्की को 2 ब्रेड के पीस में डालना doesn't make it a burger.
Best.
But that's what we used to love at that time. So yeah.
And फिर बड़े हो गए, फिर college.
फिर बड़े हो गए, and only 5 people out of a class of 300 were preparing for IIT in 12th. बाकी किसी का कोई prepare ही नहीं था. And I think 2 got in or 3 got in.
2 people from the school.
2, 3 in my, and I was one of them. And then my life changed because I went a few kilometers away
To IIT Delhi.
to IIT Delhi. So let's go there.
So now let's go to IIT Delhi. So now we are at Chetan's alma mater. We are at IIT Delhi.
For me ये सिर्फ कॉलेज नहीं है, ये मेरी ज़िंदगी का बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा है. यहीं से सब शुरू हुआ. एजुकेशन ऑफ कोर्स तो है ही, करियर भी है, लेकिन फॉर मी तो मेरी जो सबसे पहली स्टोरी 5 Point Someone which became 3 Idiots, वो स्टोरी भी यहाँ पे सेट है.
Yeah.
And so I can't tell you the emotional connection I feel with this place. This place has given the biggest Bollywood movie of all time, but this place also has labs. It has also given a lot of scientific innovations. वो भी आपको हम थोड़ा दिखाएंगे. I want to make you meet a professor.
I would love to meet a professor.
Yeah.
मैं थोड़ा scared हो जाती हूँ जब मैं professor
प्रोफेसर नाम सुनते डर लगता है ना, प्रोफेसर से क्यों बुला रहे हो, क्या बोलेंगे?
हाँ.
हाँ तो नहीं, he is very cool. He's Professor Sangi. He heads the applied mechanics department now, and he is going to show us around also.
That's fantastic.
Whatever is on the menu, you have to eat that. You can't order.
What was
अब तो
your
मैं
favorite? Did you have a favorite?
हॉस्टल का खाना है यार, यहाँ क्या फेवरेट है, खाना मिल रहा है, पेट भर रहा है.
But let me tell you, this food is really, really good. I'm having bindi, dal and chawal.
I must say food is good.
It's a very, very good wholesome meal.
So we used to always complain about hostel food. And हमारे टाइम पे फुलके नहीं होता, तंदूरी रोटी. हाँ, नान होता था.
नान होता है, तंदूर वाला.
Yeah.
टूटता नहीं था.
नहीं, and you know you have those, and if you have classes after lunch,
You're sleepy.
you are very sleepy. But thank you for bringing me here. Like, this is the food I ate for so many years.
This is a real true. We've actually invaded everyone's lunchtime. If you can pan the camera and see, everyone's actually having lunch.
ये हो क्या रहा है? But you know,
I'm enjoying.
हाँ.
I wanted to ask you that IIT Delhi was the hub that created 5 Point Someone, and 5 Point Someone is what created 3 Idiots.
Yeah.
You've read the book?
Of course.
So how much is it actually based on your real life experience here? Which is reflected in the movie also.
Well, at least the classroom incidents, some of them are quite real. I don't know about the other part, where only Chetan can talk about. Some of the incidents, at least I could relate because I am one of the professors in this book. So.
Of course, yeah.
But the fact that these stories connected so much with people, that means there was something real in them. कुछ तो real था 3 Idiots की कहानी, and 2 States में भी. And I would say what is real is the emotions, the frustration the new student may feel when they come here, the stress they may feel, the friendships they make, all the good things also. Those things are all real. But obviously, ये exactly ऐसे हुआ था वो नहीं. Locations were real in the book. Of course, in the movie they shot at a different campus. So, but like we have a institute building here, and in the book they talk about going up on the roof to chill.
Right,
but in
the
the
iconic rooftop scene.
Yeah. But उधर फिल्म में पानी की टंकी कर दिया था.
अच्छा.
So would you say is it real? Well, it was not पानी की टंकी, it was a roof, but the emotion is the same.
But were you ragged here? There's a ragging scene also. Were you ever
At that time there was little bit. It was there. The crackdowns were starting, I must say. So इतना भी नहीं था जैसे मूवी में है. Again drama. And I think now I can say it's not there.
होती नहीं है.
And I think we all learn, and I think you realize that while you may justify saying it's a good way to know people, it was when it does harm, it can harm quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
So
Yeah. So after your MBA, you were investment banker in Hong Kong for 6
Yes.
years. And
11 years.
11 years?
Yeah,
And
I'm kind of ancient.
that's amazing. But then uske baad you started writing and all of
While
this
I was at
happened.
banking, yeah.
So tell me this journey, investment banking to writing, 10 films happened.
So you know, I was in investment banking, and it's a dream job
Yeah.
for a million. You know, it's like that Devil Wears Prada movie. Mein there's a quote, कि a million people would die for this job.
Yeah.
And I also used to feel कि like okay, मेरे को क्यों नहीं इतनी अच्छी लग रही फिर? इतने पैसे भी मिल रहे हैं और ये मुझे क्यों नहीं अच्छी लग रही? And then it was because my passion was in writing. I just kept trying to write. It finally worked out. I still remember the mail I sent the day to all my team in banking when I left.
Yeah.
I said, it is true that 1 million people want this job, but 1 billion people in my country would rather I leave it.
Oh wow.
So, कभी-कभी
What
आ
a
जाती है
line.
line, writer है.
आपके writer में बड़ा अच्छा लगता है.
But before I was a writer, I was here. This was, I mean, one of the subjects I did, which is there in 5.1, mentioned a lot, fluid mechanics. That's the project. This is actually a fluid mechanics lab.
Wow, I feel like I'm an Oppenheimer.
You're in Oppenheimer. That's a good one.
His lab.
Actually, but we are not making any atom bombs here, right?
I feel like you made me travel to a completely different world.
Huh.
But actually, speaking of travel, how do you like traveling? What are your favorite places to go to? Or
Oh, I love traveling, but as I said, I'm older now.
yeah,
Like just for my health reasons, I don't travel all the time because फिर बाहर का खाना होता है, बाहर का नींद अलग-अलग है. But I've always written a book when I'm traveling somewhere.
you always written a book where you've been traveling.
Yeah, so कहीं जाके. तो जब मेरे पास कम पैसे थे, जब पहली बुक थी, तो मैं दिल्ली आके लिखता था घर. और फिर उसके बाद थोड़े और पैसे हो गए, जब चल गई तो मैं गोवा जाके लिखता था. और मैंने कहा से अपग्रेड करते रहेंगे. फिर मेरे को याद है मैंने हाफ गर्लफ्रेंड तक I was very popular. So I wrote that in Paris because I heard Ernest Hemingway used to write in cafes of Paris. फिर मुझे लगा थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया. It's not necessary to do all this. So then I came back. I just come to Delhi, Bombay, wherever.
So traveling gave you inspiration to write or better?
Yeah, and I think what happens in Mumbai is or even Delhi is too many social engagements.
Yeah.
And I can't come out of that. And if I have to focus, you have to do deep work, you have to go there. Although the internet follows you everywhere nowadays.
So we're playing a small game called Food Travel Charades. There are a few words I have.
Okay.
Okay. And since you like food and travel,
Yes.
I hope this is very easy for you to guess. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the first one. It's very close to India. North Indians always go there when they have a long weekend, but it's abroad. Every Indian goes there that I have a work meeting or मेरी meeting है, work trip के लिए जाना है.
Then it has to be Bangkok.
Yeah. Okay. You are going there apparently very soon. It's called Down Under, and there is
Australia.
there's a very popular coral area there.
Great Barrier Reef.
Correct. This is now trending a lot. Everyone started having it's Japanese food.
Sushi.
Yes. My surname.
Your surname?
Yeah.
And it's the name of the place.
Yeah.
Bali.
Yes.
Bali. Oh, okay. Indonesia. Yes.
Yeah. Where you wrote Half Girlfriend.
Paris. I just told you.
Yeah. Where you spent 11 years of your life.
Hong Kong.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Okay.
Easy one. Colosseum is here.
Rome?
Yeah.
Italy.
This is also called the Big Apple.
New York.
Yeah. Very close to Delhi. Everyone goes there for a weekend road trip.
अब ऐसे तो दिल्ली तो famous है road trips के लिए.
Pink color का है.
जयपुर.
Yes. This city is unique to be between Asia and Europe, and Bosphorus river flows through it.
हाँ, इस्तांबुल.
Yes. And that was it. He was
Thank
really
you.
good. Yeah, that was amazing.
अरे नहीं तो मुश्किल नहीं थे. Thank you.
और मैं अच्छे hints भी दे रही थी. Just.
हाँ,
just
नहीं,
to
you
be
were very
honest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now that you're talking about all of this engineering stuff, and I'm hearing and looking at you, but I know you as Chetan Bhagat, the writer, someone who's such a geeky, sweet science boy.
Geeky?
Creative writing and
I'm
dramatic
sweet?
writing. Yeah, dramatic
Wow.
writing. Where is the link? What happened?
I think I always cared about people more. You know, I like science and I like knowledge and I like, but for me, the real fascination, the time I really get alive is when I have to understand people. Fluid mechanics equations are some of the most complex equations in the world. I'm not kidding. But I'll tell you what is more complex. Understanding humans and human relationships.
Correct.
That is very difficult.
I
I've seen the best professors not able to understand, not able to read the room, not able to understand emotions of others, you know, and I think, better than others. So for me, it was all about people. And I felt engineering बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Banking also I enjoyed and it made me money. But it's about people.
You know, there's a term for people like you or us. It's called multi-hyphenated. You can't be put in a box. You can't be said that's Chetan Bhagat, the writer. You're a multi-hyphenated person. So when you meet someone next time, say, hi, Chetan Bhagat, multi-hyphenated.
Multi-hyphenated. Or I would say don't put labels.
Or don't put
Everybody is different.
Yeah.
Everybody has their journey that is different. But speaking of writing, I want to take you to a place which is not like one of those Delhi ka iconic restaurants or anything like that. I'll just take you to a CCD. But it holds special meaning for me.
It does?
Yeah, and I'll tell you once we get there. Come,
Let's go. CCD. Yeah, so you were saying why is CCD so important to Chetan Bhagat?
Okay, so I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I have not really told this to many people, but when my first book came out, जो मेरी पहली book आई थी 5 point someone, that was back in 2004, and उसकी launch के लिए we were not getting nobody was interested. I was an unknown guy. तो उस time पे CCD में थोड़ी सी books होती थी. I think they were trying
Right.
out. तो one of the CCDs like this, exactly same size, they agreed to do my launch.
Yeah.
एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि लॉन्च में दे डू एनी पब्लिसिटी, लाइक आई डोंट नो, इट इज जस्ट आके कर लो, खुद अपना देख लो भाई. तो मैं लॉन्च करने गया अपनी बुक एंड आई रिमेंबर देयर वाज नोबडी, like I had 1 or 2 friends in that area, 2
Like
people
an audience.
हाँ, there was nobody, but literally ऐसे जैसे लोग बैठे हैं, you know, and I literally like went up to people, I said like this, he doesn't know I'm doing this is unscripted, but hi, excuse me, I am just launching a book, so I'd like you to just pay attention. Like this. I'm just recounting. No, I'm joking. Just so this is exactly how it happened. Like I literally, I didn't sit and do it. I went up and I said, आप अपनी कॉफी पीते रहिए, पर 45 डिग्रीज मेरी तरफ मुड़ जाइए.
तब खुद सेल्फ मार्केटिंग कर रहे थे
और 6-7 टेबल थे, वो सब हैरान ऐसे देख रहे हैं, ये क्या है, कौन है. And I said, ये मेरी बुक है 5 point someone, and they said, what is this name? Who's this writer? और why is he doing it like this? एंड मेरे को याद है कि वो लोगों को दिखे जाके अच्छा, तो मैंने अपना टेबल और जो पोडियम टाइप जो उन्होंने बनाया था उसको एडजस्ट किया खुद से. तो माय पब्लिशर सेइंग, ये आप क्या कर रहे हैं, आप तो ऑथर हैं. आई सेड, बट मेरी बुक है ना, एंड
मुझे करना और कौन करेगा.
एंड व्हाई आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग दिस स्टोरी इज दैट जो भी ये देख रहा हो, दे मे बी एट दैट स्टेज इन लाइफ, यू नो, एंड दे आर ट्राइंग टू मेक इट, दे आर जस्ट स्टार्टिंग आउट, इट्स नॉट हैपेंड येट, एंड दैट्स स्पेशल टू. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर इट वाज माय फर्स्ट बुक, and that holding that book was like holding my baby, and just getting those 6 people to listen. I think 2 people bought it also, and I was like लंबे में पैराग्राफ लिखता था उस टाइम पे, आपने मेरी बुक खरीदी, thank you so much.
What's so inspiring at that time, that person who you said excuse me, my book, had no idea that your book is going to be super popular, it's going to turn into one of the biggest films in India.
Yes.
It's just such what a journey from there to, you know, now.
And so once I told this story, I think in a social media post, and someone commented कि I was there at that launch.
Oh my god.
So ऐसे भी होता है. It's not the food even.
Yeah.
And I still, when I have a low day, I always remind myself. Remember that day in बसंत कुंज, जब आप टेबल खींच रहे थे, लोगों को कह रहे थे प्लीज मेरी सुन लीजिए, and I have come from there. And तब से आज चेतन भगत कुछ तो बन गया है. So it's okay अगर और ऊपर नहीं जा रहा.
Yeah. Okay, Chetan, we have a segment called this or that. I will give you options and you have to choose
अरे
between them. Okay, very easy.
नहीं, easy नहीं होगा.
Okay. Ready?
हाँ.
Delhi or Mumbai?
See, first question only आपने मेरे को बजा दी मेरी. मुंबई.
Oh,
So
really?
still.
Okay.
पर वो चेंज होता जा रहा है.
Okay, ठीक है. Mumbai or Dubai?
मुंबई.
Wow. All right. IIT Delhi or IIM Ahmedabad?
IIT Delhi.
छोले भटूरे और राजमा चावल?
You know, छोले भटूरे, but for calories and राजमा चावल.
राजमा. Okay. पानी पूरी और पापड़ी चाट?
पापड़ी चाट.
Fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction.
Writing as a passion or writing as a profession?
Profession. I need profession.
You need
because
profession.
if it's not a profession, then I have to do a job, and then you know.
Right.
I want 100%.
So you do what you love, basically. Okay. Novels or short stories?
Novels.
Writing at home or writing while traveling?
Writing while traveling.
5 Point Someone or 3 Idiots?
5 Point Someone,
I
of
know.
course.
Yeah. This is obvious.
My baby.
Yeah. Comedy or drama in your books?
Comedy.
Solo traveling or group traveling?
Solo.
You like solo?
I love.
Alright. Traveling for adventure or traveling for relaxation?
For adventure.
For adventure?
Yes.
Great. That was this or that.
And I must say I really enjoyed meeting you.
Thank you so much for giving us a Delhi darshan. And it was very, very nice chatting with you. Thank you for being on Curly Tales. Guys, if you like this video and Curly Tales, do like, comment and subscribe. We had Chetan Bhagat and now we're going to have a lot of more guests at Tere Gully Mein with Sahiba. See ya.